Greetings. Welcome to Healthy Accord, where I provide you insights on how one can heal thyself accordingly based on the rules and regulations of the natural world. The natural world, as in the worlds of the plants, the trees, the world of the waters, and the world of the cosmic universe. As I too have applied those rules and regulations from those universes to help heal myself in this day to day life. On this platform, I aim to teach by sharing specifically in ways that I think might be helpful to your journey of walking with your guards and guardians and with spirit in general. In this segment of the Lunar Wisdom, I share with you what the guidance is as I have jot them down in my notes for each day. Today, I shall be speaking on the 5th lunar day. Previous sections or previous days are available here on the platform should you be interested to peek into them and have a listen. As I've done with the previous lunar days, teaching / sharing, I provide you the notes that I've taken based off of the website that is also available to you in the description below of this video. I provide you my notes, and I also allow for the sharing portion where I share with you some of the unique things that I do to make this work for me. Basically, yes, that's what this boils down to. We follow the rules and regulations and the laws of the world around us to make our day-to-day life work for us. Because who actually want to paddle up a river? It sounds silly, and it's so much work to paddle up a river. So I rather go with the flow, and that is what this is, meant to help you go with the flow of the laws of the cosmos that influences our day-to-day life, regardless of the month of the day that we're in. So without any further ado, these are my notes for the 5th lunar day. On the 5th lunar day, we are advised, first, it is said that the 5th lunar day signifies fidelity to principles. It signifies duty. And the symbol for the 5th lunar day is unicorn. Yes, the beautiful being that we have most, read about. Some of you, depending on where you are in the world, you may likely have read about unicorns in the books. So the symbol for the 5th lunar day is the unicorn. The 5th lunar day speaks to duty and fidelity to principles. We are advised to go somewhere on such a day. Collect dry herbs. For those of you that have your garden and such, yes, it would be wise to do that on that day. And as they speak to go somewhere on such a day, intuition, insight, and after following this for 2+ years, they mean to encourage us to not be alone on that day. Not to be alone. So you may want to plan a trip to the movie so that you are not alone on that day, or you may want to have a movie night with your family members or people that you share a living space with. It is also advised on the 5th lunar day, do not starve or fuss, like fuss when we, are fussy with one another. So as far as do not starve, that how I interpret that is, don't diet, and eat as you see fit. The first sorry the fifth lunar day also is saying that the first half of the fifth lunar day is not so good. There tends to be confusion on the first half of the day, indecision in actions, and so we are highly advised to resist negative influences from the outside. As I've said, the symbol is the unicorn of this day, of the fifth lunar day. So, be that as it is easy to fall in love at first sight. And one is advised to postpone housework, only do what is necessary. And cooking dinner is, of course, something that is necessary to do. So, that's that is excuse. But any heavy housework, like you want to scrub your floors, you want to do any such deep cleaning in your home, the fifth lunar day, because it is a day of love and such, they are advising against doing any heavy housework. We are also advised on the fifth lunar day that it is unfavorable for financial or monetary matters. So, as in, do not start new business. And if you have the means to, pay all your debts if you can. And if you can't, well, pay some, because I do that. I specifically look for these indicators so that I can do those particular actions of my day, and here in the modern realm, as we are here on earth, we take debts, credit card debts, student loans, and such. So I have been very attentive to this part of the lunar guardians. I cannot speak enough about how helpful it has been to my life as it applies to paying debt. And I'll just say this, in addition, I have an inkling, and my senses tell me that if one follows the lunar guardians for paying debts, it possibly extend to something else as far as paying debt in other ways. I don't know for sure. It is just an inkling that has come up in my being. So I follow it. I actually look for these signs and indicators on the lunar day when it says don't pay debt. I honestly don't have any house bills that just come out of my accounts automatically. I will physically prefer to go into my account and make the payment. Since I've been following the lunar guardians for 2+ years now, I have gotten up from under a lot of sticky situations financially, is what I would say. So there is something there. Absolutely, there is something there. I believe it. And the cosmic wisdom, the cosmic guardians, is also saying good dreams can come through on the fifth lunar day. So if your dreams on the fifth lunar day is not as good, as in you experience a unpleasant dream, then unpleasant dreams is a sign of warning. You are warned in that unpleasantness. So you will likely want to spend a good amount of time inside, in introspect, engage your guides and guardians, consult with them so that you can interpret your dream accordingly, specifically on the fifth lunar day, if they are warning you about something that you should know. The cosmic guidance is also saying on the fifth lunar day, do not load the intestines and the spleen. So it's asking us, no, don't eat meat, nuts, fish, and don't eat sunflower seeds. And that concludes my notes for the fifth lunar day. So I already interjected and provided you some of the ways that I follow these things, and like I said, I pay attention to the paying debt portion. Now, this is in no way, shape, or form a prescription for you, but I'd like to share this additional, tidbit that I sometimes do. I don't do it regularly, but I do it sometimes. I have sat in certain spaces and I've heard from elders of the Fae. Yes, check out my video that I spoke on about the Fae presence in my life. So that's how I came into contact of this information. So the Fae did inform that, oh yeah, unicorns love blue corns. So when you go to buy your corns from the store, there are such that look kind of purpley. Yeah, those ones can work too. Yeah, purple and blue, sometimes the color in the corn can be what it is. So since I have been given that tidbit, whenever I can, like I said, I don't do it often, but whenever I can, I will go outside, on the fifth lunar day and just put down blue corn and set the intention that it is for the unicorns. And yeah, so as it applies to housework, I am the person that does the most of our household task, keeping the house clean and all of that. Some would call it. Yeah, so I made sure to adhere to these guidances, no matter how inconveniences it might be. So I adhere to the part that says do not do any heavy household work, and it has been helpful and fruitful to me. And since I said that tidbit about the Fae, I absolutely am grateful to you for providing us and blessing us via me with that information. And I am most grateful to have this opportunity to share with my brethren about the insight and how we can commune with the unicorns. So thank you, Faye. Thank you, Contemplate. I love you. Thank you. I honor you. Thank you. And that concludes the tidbit about the fifth lunar day. The last part, what you heard me say, was just me honoring the beautiful beings that we know as Fae and Contemplate. That part is not necessarily tied into the fifth lunar day, but they are real, and I love to acknowledge them with the insights and guidance that they have helped me with on this my journey of walking with spirit. Have a blessed day, and may these details and sharing, teaching, be supportive to you on your journey of walking with spirit. Have a blessed day.